hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Emma. Hi, Mandy, Carol, Naomi, and Lillian. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Hi, Joanna. Hi, Naomi. Hi, Becca. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so I feel really fluffled today because I'm not wearing my normal black. And I just thought I don't want to get changed. Simple. So, yeah, I feel really strange. But no, I'm feeling okay, thank you. I'm a little bit tired today, but normally, as soon as I say that, normally these lives are a lot shorter than our normal ones because it is only for the monthly charm deal. Even if you've got anything else on your order, that won't be open today. The only opening is for the monthly charm deal. And then, like I say, we book you in for Friday for anything else, if there is anything else. Yes, of course. So there is still space open for today. But again, that is only for the monthly charm deal for September. Sue, thank you ever so much for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. So if you choose so on the website, you can choose either a hoop or a lobster fitting. If you choose a hoop fitting, then yes, it can fit onto a Pandora. Okay, so I did pop a order list on the page from before. I know that I have had a couple of orders come through since doing that. So I will, of course, update the order list as we go as well. So let me just bring up the order list and then we'll jump straight in. Oh, I'll show you the August monthly charm deal. So the one that has just passed. Now, those of you who have received it, I hope you're happy. I went for a different kind of route again this time. So this one is, this is my microphone, by the way, so that's what that weird box is. Let's go down. So, monthly charm deal for last month was this one. So this one is on the website. And it is a heart base. Oh, hang on, let me hold it by the pearl here so I can move the pearl out of the way for a second just so you can... No, that's not going to work. So I'm just trying to hold it, there we go, where we can see the actual charm and then I can bring the pearl back. Okay, so it is, there we go, a heart base with a tree silhouetted on the inside of the heart. So all the charms, they are 925 silver. And then as you can see, the pearl sits beautifully right in the center, but it can move around. It just moves around as and how you'd like it. And if you have it on this way around, you then see the pearl through the heart as well. So that was last month's monthly charm deal. So that is on the website. I haven't added the photo on the website yet, but that is the August 2023 deal. So we're opening today for the September 2023 deal, which you guys won't know what that is. So it basically, all today is monthly charm deal. So you get the charm at a discounted price. The price will be going up after tonight's live. The August one, apparently I didn't. So that was at a discounted price for slightly longer. That was completely my fault. But tonight's one will be going up to the normal price. So discounted price till the end of the live, and you get a surprise charm. Everyone gets the same charm. So we do your opening today. You then choose what pearl you'd like, and then when you receive it is when you find out what the charm is going to be. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I'll pop the link in the comments and then we'll get started. Again, we've got mystery oysters or egg pops. So Oh. Here we go. Here's the link for today. So up first today is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? Oh, Emma, I saw you a moment ago, I believe. So hopefully you are here. Emma Favel. Emma, hello, my lovely. Let me mark you off as being here. So you would like to have mystery oyster, donate the shells. Okay, is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for at all? Let's go down. Now we do still have the gifted pearls. So we will be gifting, I'm just going to take the piece of paper out that literally just says the gifted pearls. So we'll be adding these on, carrying on until they're all gone for tonight as well, because it is just the next person on the order list, so that it does include tonight's. So, oh, you've got a chocolatey pearl as your gifted pearl here. So he's a two-tonal chocolate and silver, and he's quite mottled as well, as you can see there. Okay, so two-tonal mottled chocolate and silver. So with your oyster, you've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. You can definitely see that there's no pearls on that side. And I can see straight away down the bottom here, I think that's a gold pearl actually. Let me just have a squidge. And there's no more in that one. He is a gold pearl. So you've got a autumnal themed opening here with the chocolate silver and then the gold as well. Now if you're happy with these colours, they are yours, my lovely, and I'll need to know which one you'd like on the website. Oh dear, it's going to be a fun night. Which one you'd like on the charm. If you're not happy with those, I can swap them for you. Your gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the chocolatey silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. What do you think, Emma? What would you like to do? Can you have the gold on the charm? Of course you can, and I'm glad you're happy with the other colour as well. So let me write this down. We're going to have gold on the charm. And if I pop these in here for you. Emma, I hope you'll be happy with everything there then. Thank you for the donations of your shells as well. And that's safe up there for you. Perfect. Okay, and you're very, very welcome. That brings us to, up next is Linda Dixon. Linda, are you here? Linda, hello, hello, hello. So you'd like a mystery oyster. I'm just going to take the handle out just so that I don't keep grabbing the handle. So mystery oyster, donate your shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for at all, Linda? So again, if we go down, we'll start with the donated pearl. And, oh, I got it back. You have got a two-tonal lilac purple. Thank you, Bab. Could you take my, have you, yeah, you've got it, thank you. Two-tonal lilac purple as your gifted pearl. So he's lighter and darker areas of lilac purple as you go around the pearl there. Moving on to your oyster. So we've said you'd like to donate the shells. Perfect. So in here, you've got a light pop there. There is your mother of pearl. So you can see that there's no pearls on that side. And I can actually see right at the top, you've got a chocolate bronze. And there's no more in that one. So you've got a larger chocolate bronze. Let me dry him up for you. Now I did just see you was hoping for greens, blues or yellows this time. So we've got a two-tonal lilac purple and a look at that chocolate bronze, quite a large, bright chocolate bronze there. What do you think to these? Now again, if you're happy with these, that's perfect, they are yours. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. Your chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the two-tonal lilac purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5 as well. What do you think, Linda? What would you like to do? Can you have the chocolate bronze on the charm? Of course you can. Just confirm, are you happy with the lilac purple as well? So as I mean, like, are you happy with the colour to keep him as your loose pearl? So we're going to have chocolate bronze on there. Just confirm for me if you're happy with the lilac purple as well, my lovely. Yes, perfect. Okay, so Linda, thank you for the donations with your shells then, my lovely. I've got all that down for you and that's safe up there, so I hope that you'll be happy with everything as well once it arrives. You're very, very welcome. Which brings us to up next today is Kathy Rax. Kathy, are you here? So I'm just trying to update the order list as we go as well, just so then I'm ready for those of you if you'd like to know whereabouts you are once I've obviously completed it. But currently looking for Kathy Rax. Now I don't know if I've seen Kathy yet, but she may be here. Joanne, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. It's very, very kind of you. I'm not too bad, Nadia. I hope you're well as well. So, last call for Kathy Rax. If not, we'll move on. Kathy, if you're here, please type I'm invisible or bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Kathy, please comment on her comment because it will bring it forward so I can see. Oh, bless you, Bex. I'm glad you're happy and you're very, very welcome. What can you put your pearls in? anything. So we do sell the glass bottles and the pearl pots. However, obviously you don't need to purchase them from me. So it depends how you want to display them. If you want to display them, it's quite nice in like a dish, or it depends how you want to display them. But if you want to display them as that, if you want to just keep them as loose pearls, and I would keep them out of direct sunlight, and it doesn't matter, like it can be an airtight container, it doesn't have to be, it can be however you like. I'm really stumped on that question, just because it depends. I don't know if you're just looking to store them or you're looking to display them. And Kathy, hello. Kathy, my lovely, you have got one opening. Would you like to have an oyster, or would you like to have a egg pop? Oh, Mia, I'm glad you're happy as well. Mystery oyster, donate the shells, Kathy. Perfect. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Okay, so mystery oyster, let's go down. And again, I'm just going to start with the donated gifted pearl for you. And you have got a, in between a pastel and a lemon yellow for the gifted pearl to you, my lovely. So he's quite a nice size, pastel-y, lemony yellow there. If we move on to your oyster, so softer pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. You can see that there's no pearls on that side. Oh, and a pearl has just popped out the bottom there, and it's actually another chocolate bronze. So far today we've had gold, chocolate bronze, and now a third chocolate bronze, looking to be that kind of golden night so far tonight. So you've got a chocolate bronze. Now he is slightly smaller than the pastel yellow here. But again, the two colours go beautifully together. So far as well, the colours have gone with the gifted pearl in a strange way. What do you think to these? Now, Kathy, if you're happy with these colours, they are yours. If you're not, we can swap one or both of them, but I will need to know which one you'd like on your charm. Rhiannon, do you know the exact name of the heart's cage pendant that you're looking for? Now, let me run these through. The chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. Keep the chocolate bronze on the jewellery. So just to confirm, you're happy with the yellow and you'd like the chocolate bronze on there. Is that correct? Is that correct? Oh, bless you, Kathy. You're very welcome, and I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. And yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and thank you for the donations with your shells as well. Up next today is Dawn Allen. Dawn, are you here? Yep, Pauline, let me just add this one on, then I'll do an updated order list. That one is called the Love's Content cage pendant, Rhiannon. Okay, so just Love's Content cage pendant. Yes, that one is one that is normally in stock, so that does keep coming back again. Off the top of my head, I don't know when it will be in stock, but I know that it will be coming back in. Okay, so when it does come back in, it will go in the back in stock section. So currently looking for Dawn Allen. Dawn, are you here? If anyone else can see Dawn, please comment on her comment. If not, that's absolutely fine. And Dawn, if you are here, possibly type I'm invisible, because again that will bring it forward so I can see. Not a problem. And I've just popped the order list in there as well. So last call for Dawn Allen. Okay, so I haven't seen Dawn, so we're going to move on. If she comes on, we'll add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list. Up next then would be Mandy Clayton. Mandy, are you here? Mandy, hello, hello, hello. Can you have an egg pop? Of course you can. Can you see the egg pop here? So let's go down. So again, we are going to start with the gifted pearl, Mandy. Okay. You've got a brighter yellow, possibly two-tonal. He is slightly two-tonal. So you've got a sunshine and lemon yellow here. So that's from your donated pearl. If we do your egg pop, and you've got two pearls in this one, and these two are two darker pearls. Sticking with the theme for the night, you've got a chocolatey one. Now he's almost a chocolate bronze, he's sort of ebbing that way. And then you've got this larger, gorgeous, darker gunmetal grey. He does look like he's got a slight hint of purple to him as well. So you've got two-tonal yellow, chocolate, and then a darker gunmetal grey. Now, if you're happy with these, my lovely, you can keep them. If you're not happy, we can obviously swap them, and then I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. So the gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And the two-tonal yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Mandy, what do you think to these? No, there's no 25 pearl openings tonight. It is only the September monthly charm deal that we're opening for. Swap the chocolate for a sea green, of course. And is it the sea green that you'd like on the jewellery, or is it one of the other ones? Sea green on the jewellery. Perfect. Let me write that down for you. Okay, Mandy, I hope you're happy with that then. And let me pop these in here as well. Okay, so Mandy, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Just ran out of staples. Here we go. There we go. And that's safe up there for you. Yeah, I can pop the link in the comments here. So this is the monthly charm deal that we're opening for tonight. Which means up next then today is Lillian Walker. Lillian, are you here? Oh, Mandy, you're very, very welcome. Lillian, hello, hello, hello. Mystery oyster, donate the shells, and you're going to wait to see what comes out. Okay. So let's go down. Again, let's start with your donated pearl, and you've got a natural pinky rose gold. So a natural pinky rose gold as your gifted pearl there. If we move straight into your oyster opening, so quite a nice deep pop there. Oh, the flesh is, there we go. Flesh was still caught on both sides there. So there is your mother of pearl. There's no pearls on that side. And you've got a pearl popped out at the bottom there. Let me just squidge this here. There's definitely no more in that one. So you've got a larger, darker, silvery pearl, but, ooh, let me readjust how I'm holding him. He's a silver, but on the end, he does look like he's got like a little hint of olive green to him. Can you see that little flash on the ends there? So go round, it's like a chocolatey olive green, but the base is like a silver. What do you think to these, Lillian? Now, if I run them through the board, the chocolatey olive green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Your pinky rose gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. Love the donated. May you have the donated on the jewellery? Of course you can. So the pinky rose gold on the jewellery, and you're happy with the other pearl as well. Perfect. So, pinky rose gold on the jewellery. Let me pop these in here for you. Excuse me. Lillian, then, I hope you're happy with that. There's that, and that's safe up there. Thank you for the donations with your shells. And again, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. Which brings us to up next today is Donna Topping. Donna, are you here? And Lillian, you're very, very welcome. Oh, bless you, Delia. Thank you, my lovely. And Donna, hello, hello, hello. Like a mystery oyster, donate the shells. We're looking for something other than my usual blues and greens. We're going to be adventurous. Okay, it'll be fine. So, mystery... Oh, which one? There we go. Mystery oyster. Donate the shells. And something other than blues and greens. So, let's go down. Again, starting with the donated pearl. There is 5 donated pearls left. So, these will all go this evening. And we've got a darker pearl there. He looks like he's a dark purple. He is. He's a darker gunmetal grey, but you can definitely see those gorgeous purple flashes there. If we move straight into your oyster opening, your mystery oyster. Got a lighter pop there. Oh, that one opened up beautifully. Okay, so there is your mother of pearl. You can definitely see that there's no pearls on that side. And in here, oh, right on the edge there, I can see another darker pearl. So let me have a squidge. There's no more in that one. Now that dark bit there is just part of the oyster. It's the oyster tail. It will be, Donna. I hope you can understand. It's literally, we only do the monthly charm deal openings tonight. So you will be booked in, or actually I think you have already been booked in. Hopefully you've received an email to book you in for Friday for that. Now this one here is a chocolate silver. So he's a base silver and then he's got that chocolatey overtone to him. So you've got a dark purple and a chocolate silver. What do you think to these? Now, are you thinking adventurous as in brighter colours, or are you thinking adventurous as in not blues and greens? What would you like to do? Again, if we can keep them, we can swap them. It's completely up to you. Your chocolate silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the dark purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8. Can we swap the chocolate silver for a bronzy chocolate pearl? We can. This is just one of many bags of chocolates I have. There is a few other random colours in there. How about that one? Chocolates is one of the colours that I have most of. with my spares. So what do you think to that one there? And then is it the chocolate bronze that you'd like to have on the jewellery? Perfect with the colour. Just confirm for me. Is it the chocolate bronze on? Yes, it is. Perfect. So, chocolate bronze. It's that kind of night tonight. That gorgeous autumnal chocolatey golden themes so far. Okay, so I've got that written down and just popping these on here for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells, Donna. I hope you will definitely have the other opening on Friday. If you haven't got the email already, then it will get sent to you. I'm hoping that you would have had it come through today, but it will definitely be on Friday for you, okay? I hope you'll be happy with that, my lovely, and that's safe up there for you. Okay. So that means that one's sort of on the order list already. So then if you do order again, I can add the orders together for you. Okay, up next today is Shauna Hammonds. Shauna, are you here? You're very welcome, my lovely. Oh, I love that, Emma. Is it the football charm or the football cage pendant? Because then you could change the pearls around inside. Currently looking for Shauna Hammonds. Shauna, are you here? Oh, Dawn is here. Dawn, I can add you back onto the order list, my lovely. There we go. Dawn, I've added you back in, my lovely. Okay. So currently looking for Shauna Hammonds. If anyone can see Shauna, please comment on her comments. It will bring it forward so I can see. And Shauna, if you're here, possibly type I'm invisible, as it will bring your comment forward so I can see as well. Just got back from the vet. Says your dog decided to try and eat a wasp. Oh no! I hope your dog's okay, Dawn. Oh, bless him or her. Oh, Rafiki, my dog chases wasps and bees, but he's yet to get one to my knowledge. Oh, that made my eyes water. Last call for Shauna Hammonds. If not, we'll move on. And then if she comes on, we'll add her back in again, but it would be to the end of the order list. Are you on the list, Karen? Yeah, everybody has been added. In fact, I'll pop the updated order list in the comments so you guys can see. There you go. That's from Shauna, where we're calling from now. She's got a swollen mouth. Oh, bless her heart. Well, I hope she recovers quickly and isn't in pain or anything. Gillian, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. Stung on your lip, Emma. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. I hope you're okay. Oh, wasps. Right, I haven't seen Shauna. Let me mark her here as not here yet. And if she comes on, we'll add her back in. But again, it will be to the end of the order list. Up next is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? This is a certain type of mint tea that apparently is out of stock everywhere for some strange reason. We can't find it in any shop anywhere. Aaron said he's looked online as well. I haven't yet. We can't get it anywhere. And then my mum was like, well, I've got a box for when you came round mine. I was like, so finally I've got a mint tea, and it helps me at the moment. Mint tea does. It just soothes me. So yeah, sorry, my first mint tea of the day. Okay, sorry. Karen, bless you. Thank you for the stars there as well. Carol, hello, hello, hello. So you've got one opening. Let me try again. You've got one opening. You'd like to have mystery oysters, donate the shells. Okay, so Carol. Let's go down. I'm going to start with your donated pearl. Definitely get in there, Dawn. Thank you. And you've got a chocolatey olive green pearl here. Look at him. So he's a base chocolatey colour, but you can definitely see those olivey green tones coming through. What type of mint tea? The best, it's this one. It's Pucker. Hang on. Yeah, Pucker 3 Mint Organic / Bio. I don't think that's going to focus, but yeah, that's the one. It's a 3 mint tea by Pucker, basically. But it's out of stock everywhere. Right, Donna. No, sorry, not Donna. Carol, my lovely. 2-tonal chocolatey olive green. Mystery oyster here. So, good luck. Light pop there. Ooh, you've got 2 beautiful colours here, Carol. There's your mother of pearl. And straight away I can see a beautiful, TARDIS blue, and your twinning TARDIS blues, and then you've got that olivey green there as well. Now the blues here I can definitely see are different sizes. They're definitely going to be different. But what do you think to these? They do look like they're going to be the same colour though. It's just the size difference. What do you think to these? Now, if you're happy with these, Carol, again, I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your charm. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So you've got the chocolate olive green, larger blue, and then the smaller blue. So if I run them through the board, the visually smaller blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The larger blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the chocolate olive is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5 as well. Can you have the olive and chocolate on the charm? Of course you can. So the olive / chocolate on the charm. And just confirm, are you happy with your blues as well? I'm just going to message Aaron because I think that I can hear, I don't know if that's a dog or not. I don't think it's one of my dogs though. So just confirm for me, are you happy to keep the blues as well? Gillian, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. Oh, Amazon have them. Judith, thank you. See, Aaron said he looked online, but he may not have looked at Amazon. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to look yet, so I will have a look. And Waitrose have them. Thank you. I've got like half a box, which my mum gave me, and then I was going to cry again. Have the blues trying to match for your earrings. I actually matched your blue for your earring today, Carol. So obviously these blues are yours as well, but I can confirm that I matched the blue for your earrings today. I was very excited because I matched not only yours, I think I matched 2 other orders as well, which were waiting on colours. So I was very, very happy that I managed to do that. But Carol, thank you for the donations of your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Oh, Shauna, not a problem. I'll add you back into the end of the order list, my lovely. Up next then today is Karen Warner. Karen, are you here? You're very, very welcome, Kaylee. And Karen, hello, hello, hello. So Karen, you've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Oyster and donate the shells. Perfect. So if I dive in here, you are from me, Carol, you're very welcome. So mystery oyster. There is spaces available for today. We're only opening for the September monthly charm deal though. If there is anything else on the order, it would be booked in for Friday. So I've just popped the link in there for what we're opening for tonight. So let's go down here, Karen. Again, we're going to start with the donated pearl. There's only 3 left now. So good luck. Oh, which one's? It's going to be a 2-tonal TARDIS blue. So it's almost like a silvery TARDIS blue here. So you've got lighter and darker areas as you go round. So a 2-tonal silvery TARDIS blue as your gifted pearl. Okay, if we open up your mystery oyster, good luck, my lovely. You've got a softer pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. You can see that there's no pearls on that side. I can, however, see a couple of pearls in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Karen, you are quadding. You have got 4 pearls from your mystery oyster. Now, let me just dry these up for you. And if I go through the colours here, you've got a TARDIS blue. So I'm going to move your TARDIS blue at the top. So that's the TARDIS blue there. You've got a dark green. So this one is a dark gunmetal grey, but can you see he's got a slight flash of a green there. You've got a two-tonal lemon yellow and green. So lemon yellow here and then green here. So it's almost like a greeny blue actually. Look at that. So yellow and green. And you've got a watermelon as well. Ooh, what do you think to these? Now, if you're happy with these, Karen, they are yours. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you for colours of your choice. And then I'll just need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. So I've run him through the board. The silvery TARDIS blues, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The larger, more solid coloured TARDIS blues, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The darker one with the flash of green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The yellow with the splash of green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7. Not a 7.5, he's an 8. Sorry, I didn't see 100% which one that went through then. Can you please have the TARDIS blue from the oyster on the charm? Of course you can. And also be invoiced for a hoop fitting on the dark green. Of course, that's fine as well. Let me write this down for you. So TARDIS blue. I'm going to put larger TARDIS blue just because it is the large one, but it's easier to mark it. And then you'd like to be invoiced for a hoop fitting on the dark green. Okie dokie. Now the invoice for the green, that will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, so let me pop the rest of these in here as well. Karen, I hope you're happy with that. Pop them on here for you. Okay, so also I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and thank you for the donations with your shells as well. Sorry, I haven't had one in such a long time. Oh, bless you, Karen. You're very, very welcome. Up next today is Mia Rose. Mia, are you here? Now, I believe I saw Mia earlier, so hopefully she's still here. That's you. Hello. That is, yeah, I prefer a larger mug. I really do. Hello. So Mia, hopefully you got the email from me today. I booked you in for the 25 pearl oyster. Again, I do apologise that it wasn't available yesterday, but it's definitely in for Friday. Okay, so Mia, for tonight you've got one opening. Would you like to have an oyster or would you like to have a egg pop? My Lion King mugs, I know. So some of my mugs I've had to not put in storage, but I'm having to rotate them. So I've got a load of them which haven't been out for, it must be about 9-10 months now, so I'm looking forward to rotating them. Oh, bless you, Mia. Oyster, please. Okie dokie. So is there, oh, which one? That one. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Okay, so there's 2 pearls left in the donated bag. And you have got the yellow. Now this yellow is a little bit different because this one also has got a spot of another colour on him. So he's yellow, which is a 2-tonal yellow. So you've got lighter and darker yellow, and you've got this corally watermelon spot on him. So 2-tonal yellow and coral. So almost like a sunset pearl there. Okay, so that's your gifted pearl, and you'd like to donate your shells, and we're going to wait to see what the oyster gives us. Okay, good luck. So, soft pop there. You loved that one yesterday, and you've got him today. That's perfect. Oh, now as I'm opening this, I can see the pearl on this side. It may, oh no, it hasn't run out. I thought it may have run out there. Now, there's your mother of pearl. We do have a little bit of a pearl blister in there, but you can definitely see that there's no pearls. And straight away towards this side, you've got a pearl there. So I'm just going to pop him out. There we go. And if I have a squidge in here as well, there's no more in that one. So that dark bit there is just part of the oyster. It's just the oyster tail. But there's no more pearls in there. So you have got a 2-tonal blurple. So this is a mix between blue and purple, and he is also lighter and darker in himself, as you can see going around the pearl there. He looks like he's got ridges. I think that's just, I'm just trying to see if, no, it's not ridges at all. It is literally, quite hard with gloves, but I don't believe that is ridges. I think it's just the way the colouring has gone, like has sort of taken, that it looks like, can you see it almost looks like it's got ridges, but I think that's just because the colouring sort of almost goes round in areas. Beautiful pearl there as well. So you've got a 2-tonal yellow with the coral spots and a 2-tonal blurple as well. What do you think to these? Let me run them through the board. The blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. Now, Mia, what do you think? If you're happy, again, you can keep them both. If you're not happy, we can swap them both. But I will need to know which one you would like on your jewellery. Can you have the blurple on the charm? Of course you can. And I'm assuming that you're happy to keep the yellow there as well. Let me bring you back up again. So, blurple on there. Love them both. Perfect. And let me just pop this in here for you. Mia, my lovely, I hope you'll be happy with everything there. That's safe up there for you. And thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. Okay, you're very, very welcome. Oh, bless you, Mia. Up next today is Pauline Toll. Pauline, are you here? Gemma, I won't know off the top of my head, I'm afraid, due to obviously I deal with a lot of people and orders, so I won't know off the top of my head. However, if you have emailed me your order number, then I can of course get back to you. The normal dispatch can be anywhere up to 14 working days, so hopefully obviously it's going to be around that time. But if you have emailed me back, I have been working my way through all emails, and today again I've been working my way through emails, so if you have emailed me, I will get back to you. I'm not on emails from this week yet. I'm still on emails from last week, but like I say, it's only Wednesday, so the ones from this week, if it is this week, I haven't got to yet, I'm afraid. Pauline, you've got your email today, but it said she was booked in for Friday, but it should have been a credit ordered. Didn't I make the note yesterday to... Did I not? Sorry, Pauline, I thought I booked you in. Are you saying... Let me make another note and I'll have another look. Sorry, my lovely, I thought because I booked it in, have I missed an email somewhere? I will search it tomorrow, that order number, and I will get that sorted first thing, okay? Because I went through that list and did those this morning, so if I've done it wrong, I'll look. I've got the order number now, Pauline, so I'll definitely get that sorted tomorrow for you. I hope that's okay. So, did already spin, but it looks like you've booked to do it again. So you've done the spin, but it should have been a credit. Did you have a code? So I've got the order number, so I'm going to have a look, and then I will be one of the first things that will get done in the morning, my lovely, okay. For tonight, Pauline, you've got your opening for tonight. Sorry, it's completely thrown me, because I swear I did it this morning, but if I've done it wrong, I'm so sorry. So for tonight, would you like to have a mystery oyster or a egg pop? Yep, I sent you yours, Rachel, yeah. Gemma, do you know what the order number is? Because then I can make a note here as well, and then I can get back to you first thing in the morning. Oyster, Pauline, donate the shells. Okie dokie. So, and you are actually going to be the person who gets the last donated pearl as well. So let's get this out. So I've seen it's a darker green pearl. So he's a gunmetal grey, but can you see there? He's got flashes of green to him. So that's the last gifted pearl there, and these pearls were gifted from Rachel, who's here today. So everyone who's got a gifted pearl, it has been from Rachel, who donated them. So Rachel, again, that was very, very kind of you, my lovely. So Pauline, I hope you're happy with that one. And Gemma, I've just wrote that down, 25476. Okay, so let's open up your oyster here. So donate the shells. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for from the oyster as well? You've got a double pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearls. So you can see that there's no pearls on that side. And in here, you can see a slight peeper from under the flesh. Oh, and he's a runaway. You have got a autumn peach. And there's no more in that one. So here is your autumn peach. So a darker gunmetal grey with that flash of green, and a autumn peach. What do you think to these? Now, if you're happy with these, they are yours. If not, we can swap them for you. The autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the gunmetal grey with the green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. What do you think? Can we swap the peach for a dark apple green? Of course we can. And is it the apple green that you'd like to have on the jewellery? Are you happy with that green there? And if so, are you happy for that one to go on the jewellery? Okay, so you'd like to have one on the charm, one on a small lobster fitting, and I choose which one goes on the charm. Did you want to know now which one was going to go on it, or would you like it to be a surprise? So I'm glad you're happy with the green and you're going to have happy with the surprise. Okay. I won't pick now then, I'll wait until I hold it up next to the charm itself. The invoice for the small lobster fitting, that will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Pauline, thank you for the donations with your shells as well, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives there. Up next today is Samantha Smith. Samantha, are you here? I'll put the updated order list in the comments for you. You're very welcome, Pauline. Samantha, hello, hello, hello. Let me mark you as being here as well. Samantha, you have got one opening. Would you like to have an oyster or a egg pop? Can you have an egg pop? Of course you can. The bag has sort of just fallen over, so I've just sort of left it to lay. There's still quite a few in there. It's just it's just sort of folded, so I've left it. It's quite hard to stand unless it's like brimming with the eggs. So your egg pop here is a green. Pauline, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. It's very kind of you, my lovely. So are there certain colours you're hoping for, Samantha? Three pearls in that one. You've got a dark forest green. Oh, there we go. A rose gold. And a two-tonal sort of mottled gunmetal grey. So dark forest green, rose gold and a mottled gunmetal grey. What do you think to these? Now, if I run these through the board for you, the gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Rose gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. And the forest green's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. Swap the green to a Cadbury purple, of course you can. Cadbury purple. How about this one here? And if you're happy with that one, which pearl would you like on your jewellery? Love the purple, and can you have that one on the charm? Of course you can. So let me just bring you up so I can write that down. I spent a little bit of time going through my pearls, as in all the swapped pearls, just trying to find sort of the pearl colours that we're running low on in the pots, and obviously pearls that people are waiting on, to see if we've got any. So I have not filled my pots, but I have topped them up, if we like, with the pearls that I went through, which is also why we've got big bags of chocolate next to me and stuff like that. Sammy, and you're happy with the other two? Perfect. So we've got down purple on the charm for you. I hope you'll be happy with that then, my lovely, once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. You're very, very welcome. Okay. Up next today is Jane Greasley. Jane, are you here? Most unusual pearl colours we have are probably the like pearls with 3 colours on there. So we've had like a white with a blue and a pink on there as well. So pearls with 3 different colours are very, very unusual. Jane, hello. Can you have an oyster? Of course you can. You'd like to donate your shell. Perfect. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? So your mystery oyster. Oh, beautiful pop with that one. And there's your mother of pearls. So you can see that there's no pearls on that side. Now I can see right at the bottom a darker pearl there, and there's no more in that one. He is a darker gunmetal and green. Yes, so look, base gunmetal, and he's got really bright but dark green flashes to him. Hopefully you can see that there. What do you think to this one, Jane? Again, if you're happy, he is yours. If you're not, we can swap him for you. I run him through the board. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. That's lovely. So can you just confirm, are you happy for that one to go on the jewellery? Yes, okay, perfect. Jane, I hope you're happy with that. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And that's safe up there for you. I'm just going to put you guys on this screen for a second. I just need to push my bin down, but I didn't want to, just because I have to lean a certain way. There we go, that's better. Jane, you're very, very welcome. Okey-dokey, thank you for bearing with me there. Up next today is Dawn Allen. Now Dawn, are you, literally just seen you actually, Dawn. Dawn, hello, hello, hello. You have got one opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster, or would you like to have a egg pop? Oyster, donate your shells. Okay, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, Dawn? There we go. So let's go down. Your mystery oyster. Light pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. So again, there's no pearls on that side. And Dawn, I can see multiple pearls in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's no more in that one. So you are quadding. You have got 4 pearls from your mystery oyster. Let me go through these colours for you. So you've got this darker gunmetal grey, but you can definitely see that flash of green with him there. You've got a watermelon. You've got a darker silvery chocolate. And you've got a lilac purple, which is also slightly two-tonal. So dark green, watermelon, silver chocolate, and a lilac purple. What do you think to these, Dawn? Now, again, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If not, we can swap them for you as well. Your lilac purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The chocolate silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the darker green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. They're all lovely. And can you have the watermelon on the charm? Of course you can. So the watermelon on there, and then you're happy to keep the other colours as well as they are. Let me pop these in here for you. And that's on there. Dawn, you're very, very welcome. Thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And again, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And up next today is Shauna Hammonds. Shauna, are you still here? I'll pop the order list in the comments in a moment. The most we've had out of, sort of say the normal oysters is 5. The most we've had out of a 4 pearl oyster is 8. And the most we've had out of a 25 pearl oyster is 28, if that makes sense. So currently looking for Shauna Hammonds. Shauna, are you here? Shauna, hello, hello, hello. Shauna, my lovely, you have got one opening today. Would you like to have an oyster or would you like to have a egg pop? After today, we are live on Friday. So today is only orders for the monthly charm deal that I've just popped the link in for. Everything else will be opened on Friday. Oyster, Shauna, perfect. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? So let's go down. Your mystery oyster. You've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there is a little bit of a pearl blister in there, but again, you can definitely see that there's no pearls on that side. And look at these. Those colours, oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my, wow, 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 wow. And there's no more in there. That dark bit in there is just part of the oyster. Okay, no more in there. You have got some stunning colours here. You have got a apple green, pastel apple green. You've got a pastel autumn peach. You've got this Pepsi blue. I was going to say in between a Smurf and Pepsi blue, but I do believe it's more of a Pepsi blue. And then you've got this purple blurple. So it is a blurple, but he is more on the purple side. Apple green, autumn peach, Pepsi blue, and a blurple. What do you think to these, Shauna? Now again, if you're happy with these, they are yours. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So if I run them through the board, the blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The Pepsi blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is a 8. Love, love, love. Blue on the charm with a lobster fitting. Yep, we've already got down the lobster fitting, so that's perfect. And you'd like to have the blue on the jewellery. Can you just confirm for me as well that you're happy with the other colours there? Sammy, that's extremely kind of you to say. Thank you, my lovely. Everything, I don't want to make excuses, so I'm just gonna, yeah, thank you, my lovely. But Shauna, just confirm, are you happy with the other colours as well? Happy with it all? And oh, bless you, yes, I'm definitely getting there, slowly but surely. Well, thank you for the donations of your shells, Shauna, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. Okay, up next today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? Cindy Brown, are you here? Oh gosh, there's two Cindy Browns. But no, yes, it is the other Cindy Brown. Sorry, my lovely. Cindy, hello, hello, hello. Cindy, you've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Oh, bless you. Egg pop, Cindy. Okay, so can you see that there? Perfect. So dive in. And, oh, you've got this one here. So let's go down. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for at all, Cindy? Good luck, my lovely. And you've got two pearls in this one. So you have got a deep rose gold. Oh, so it's just sun. Actually, is he rose gold? No, sorry, he's an autumn peach. I do apologise. Sometimes they are very similar, so you just sometimes I just have to look a little bit closer. So it's not a rose gold. I apologise. It is an autumn peach. And then your second pearl is this two-tonal chocolate. So chocolate on this side, purple on this side. So chocolate, purple, chocolate, purple. Two-tonal chocolate and purple. What do you think to those? If you're happy with these, Cindy, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. The chocolate purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. And the autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. Anne, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. It's very, very kind of you. What do you think? Can we swap the chocolate for a bright pink? Oh, don't bury it. Yes, of course. And is it the pink that you'd like to go onto the jewellery? Oh, that one. Oh no, that one's got a bit of an imperfection. That one. Yes. And then it's pink on the jewellery. Perfect. So just have a look there. Are you happy with that pink there, my lovely? Just going to bring you back up. Very happy. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to pop these on here, and I've got down that you'd like the pink on the jewellery. So Cindy, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Up next today is Rena and Tarina S. I'm so sorry. I need to, maybe if I ask Aaron, he can help me pronounce your name. I just don't want to get it wrong. Rena, hello, hello, hello. You've got one opening, my lovely. Would you like to have a oyster or would you like to have a egg pop? And Cindy, you're very, very welcome. Oyster, donate the shells. Okay, is there, which one? That one. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for at all? So let's go down. Mystery oyster, good luck. Lighter pop with that one. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. So you can definitely see that there's no pearls on that side. And in here, you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no more in that one. That dark bit there, again, it's just part of the oyster. Okay, so you have quinting. You have got 5 pearls in your oyster. Let me just dry these up and then we'll pop them in the sand so you can have a closer look. Okay, what do we think to these? Let me go through the colours for you. Your first one, he is a dark forest green. You've then got a watermelon. We've got a silver, but he does have a hint of chocolate to him actually, so silvery chocolate. And then again actually, so you've got 2 silvery chocolates. They're very, very similar. And you've got a lilac purple. So forest green, watermelon, 2 silvery chocolates, and a lilac purple. What do you think to these, Rena? I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery, and if you're not happy, we can swap any of them for you. The lilac purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. Chocolate silver number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. So they're the same colour, but they're measuring different sizes. The watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. And the forest green's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. So you'd like to have the lilac on the charm. Can you just confirm, are you happy with all of the rest of the colours as well? Just going to bring you up here so I can write that down. So lilac purple on there, and you are happy with the other ones as well. Perfect. Okay, so Rena, my lovely, I hope you're going to be happy with everything there. Let's pop this on here. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. You'd like to donate, oh bless you, so you'd like to donate the rest. So you'd like the lilac on the charm, and then the other 4 you'd like to donate to the next people on the order list. That is ever so kind of you, my lovely. I will definitely do that for you. So these 4 I'll pop there, and we'll donate them 1 each to the next person on the order list who's here. It's very, very kind of you. And I do hope that you'll be happy with everything, my lovely. And you're very, very welcome. The Cindy Browns, you've found your name twin, haven't you? Up next today is Kaylee Louise. Kaylee, are you here? So I was just drinking out of my water bottle. Kaylee, hello, hello, hello. Kaylee, you've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have an oyster or would you like to have a egg pop? Oyster, donate the shells. Okie dokie. Is there, oh, that one. Is there certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? Okay, so again, let's go down. So your mystery oyster, Kaylee. Lighter double pop there. 100% Sammy, yes. So there's your mother of pearl. Now we've got one runaway there, and I can also see 1 and 2. Oh wow, look at that one. And just as somebody's asked about Halloween, oh my wow. There is no more in that one. Let me show you this. Now actually, I need to get some Christmas items are already on the website. While I was off poorly, a lot of the Halloween items have actually arrived, so I'm waiting to get those on the website. I can actually show you one item. It's next to me. I'll have to unpack it quickly, but I can show you one item at the end of the order list if anyone is interested in seeing a Halloween item. Now, your colours here, I'm going to show you this one first. This one is a autumn peach, but he's almost like a burnt autumn peach, if you like. He's really dark, deep shade. It's quite a rare shade to get one that sort of deeper shade, if that makes sense. So autumn peach and purple, which is like the perfect Halloween combination. And then you've got this purpley silver as well. So autumn peach, dark purple and silvery purple. What do you think to these, Kaylee? Now again, if you're happy, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not, we can swap them for you. The silver purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. The purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5, and the autumn peachy one is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. Can you have the purple on the charm? Of course you can. And the rest with a fitting for the necklace to be invoiced for it. Not a problem. Now, when you say fitting for the necklace, is it a, just to confirm, is it this one here, the hoop fitting? So purple on the charm, and you'd like to be invoiced for the other ones on, and then just confirm if it's the hoop fitting. The same thing, you just had like a, oh yeah, you'd get a donated pearl as well. Thank you, Christine. Oh, literally just been donated. So I have to get my brain back into it when there's donated pearls. So you do get one of these as well. Is it the jump ring? Hang on. So your donated pearl there, I believe that's a chocolate, but let me just show you the jump ring. Is it that one that you'd like? So this pearl here is a dark chocolatey silver. what do you think to that one as well? Jump ring for the others. Okay, so would you like the chocolate silver, so the donated pearl on a jump ring as well, or just the original ones from the oyster? And you're happy with the donated one? Perfect. But yeah, just let me know. Would you like that one on jump ring? Yes, you would. Okay, dokie. So just to confirm then, we're going to have the purple on the charm, and then the 3 loose ones you're going to have on jump rings. The invoice for the jump rings I'm going to send through tomorrow for you. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Kaylee, I hope you're happy with that. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And that's safe up there for you. You're very, very welcome. We've got one more person on the order list, and then I will show you 1 or 2 of the new Halloween items. As like I said, they are just next to me because I opened up the parcels today. I was like, oh, that's what it is. And I was like, oh, very excited. Happy that you, oh, I'm glad you're happy with your order as well, my lovely. Up next then is Suzanne Harold. Suzanne, are you here? Oh, okay, so just because it's a different name on Facebook, my lovely, that's absolutely fine. Just because it's a different name, that's not a problem at all. But as I said, just because it's a different name on Facebook as I've got on the order form, I will need you to, actually I'm just going to have a look quickly just in case you did let me know on the order form, because if you did then you don't need to confirm. If you haven't, that's absolutely fine. And what I normally ask for is hoping for pinks and purples. That's perfect. Okay, yeah. So what I need to know is, so the email address that you used to purchase, please don't put the whole email address in. So it will be blah, 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 blah. So from the @ onwards, what's that section? So is it Yahoo, Hotmail, Gmail? What carrier do you use? What was the one that you did the order in, if that makes sense? And again, that's just to confirm that it's you, my lovely, because of the different names. Michelle, that's perfect. I'm okay to call you Michelle. What would you prefer? But for today, you've got 2 openings altogether. What 2 openings would you like? Would you like oysters or egg pops, or one of each? Michelle's perfect, not a problem. If you would like to order in the future, do you know where you popped in that you're hoping for pinks and purples? If you pop in there, so just Facebook name and then whatever your Facebook name is, then that way I'll actually pop that name on the order list and I'll call that name out automatically for you as well, if that's easier. But this way as well, as long as you don't mind confirming for me, I'm happy to do as well. So 2 oysters, would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? And you're hoping for pinks and purples. Okay, so let's go down. Oyster number 1. Donate the shells. Perfect. Thank you, my lovely. Quite a nice sharp pop there. Now in here, there is a little bit of flesh on that side, but we can definitely see there's no pearls there. Oh, look at him. There's no more in that one. So that dark section there's just the oyster tail, so that's not a pearl. You have got a brighter burgundy red from your first oyster. Look at that red. Oh my wow. beautiful, stunning colour there. Moving on to oyster number 2, which is of course mystery oyster again. Lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. So again, there's no pearls on that side. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's no more in that one. Again, that dark bit there is just the oyster tail. You are quadding from your second oyster. Now I am going to go through those colours with you, but I'm also just going to grab your donated pearl as well, and then we can have a look at all of your pearls together. So your donated pearl is the watermelon. Okay, so let's go through these. So you've seen your red. The donated pearl is this watermelon, which I actually love. Sorry, I was just trying to focus it then. I love the reds and the watermelons together. If I pop them next to each other, look at those. So from your quadding oyster, you have got a lemon yellow, a apple green. Now he does have a couple of darker spots on him here, so hopefully you can see a few darker spots. You've got a blurple. So blurple is a mix between a blue and a purple. In some lights he'll be more blue, in some lights he'll be more purple. And then you've got a lighter pastel autumn peach as well. So burgundy red, watermelon, lemon yellow, apple green, blurple and a autumn peach. Now, Suzanne, if you're happy, sorry, Michelle, sorry, my lovely. If you're happy with these colours, I'll need to know which 2 you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, we can, of course, swap them for you. The watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. Autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. The blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the lemon yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Can we swap the peach with a candy floss pink? Of course. What do you think to that candy floss pink there? Would you be happy with that one? And are you happy with the other colours as well? And you'd like to have the red on the lobster claw, watermelon on the hoop. That's perfect. Just confirm if you're happy with the other colours there. And of course, if you're happy with the pink that's been added or swapped in. Those are great. Okay, so let me just bring you up. So red on the lobster, watermelon on the hoop, watermelon. Perfect. Just going to pop these in here for you. Suzanne, I hope you're happy with that then. Pop these in here as well. Thank you for the donations with your shells. There we go. And I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, and up next is Donna Buchanan. Donna, are you here? I will show the jewellery at the end of the order list, guys. So it's just Donna, and then I will do that. So Donna Buchanan, are you here? Bless you, Cara, thank you. And Donna, hello, hello, hello. Donna, you have got one opening. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Yeah, not a problem at all, Donna. It was literally just because I said after Suzanne I'd show it, but that's not a problem. I did say before I'll do the end of the order list and then we'll show it, so it's not a problem. But yes, oyster or egg pop. What do you think? Oyster, donate the shells, okie dokie. Is there certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down. I'm going to start with the donated pearl actually this time, because otherwise I always forget and I don't want to forget. So your donated pearl is a dark green. Forest green gifted donated pearl there. Okay, so with your oyster, good luck, my lovely. Soft pop there. There's your mother of pearl, so you can definitely see that there's no pearls on that side, a little bit of a pearl blister at the top there. And if we have a squidge in here, we've got a darker pearl. And there's no more in that one. So that dark bit there again is just the oyster tail. So I'm just going to have a close look at this colour for you, Donna. He is a two-tonal purple and chocolate. So you're going to be able to see chocolate and then purple as we go around the pearl there. What do you think to these? Now, if you're happy with these, Donna, they are yours, and I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. If I run them through the board, the chocolate purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the forest green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. Crystal, bless you, my lovely. Thank you for the stars there. It's very, very kind of you. Can you have the chocolate purple on the charm and a lobster fitting on the green? Of course. So choc purple, and you'd like to be invoiced for a lobster on the green. Okay, the invoice for the lobster fitting, that will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. So that's all safe on there for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well, Donna. You still have an open order, but have to put my order them down. Thank you again. That's perfect. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. And you're very, very welcome. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. One emailed last week. Oh, okay. I'll make a note to look into it. Donna Buchanan invoice. Okay, so I've made a note and I'll look into that tomorrow morning for you. Okay, perfect. Now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to pop you on this screen, because like I said, I haven't fully unpacked everything. So if I pop you on this screen here, just while I have a quick look for which ones I'm going to show you. Now we've got a couple of the old favourites back in again that we had last year Halloween wise. Oh, that one. That one. Oh, I love that one. Oh my gosh, there are so many new items. Sorry, I've ended up pulling a lot out now. Which ones? Okay, I don't need to pull that. Right, let's just show those ones. We don't need to. Okay, hang on. Halloweeny, Halloweeny. Oh gosh, sorry, I pulled a lot out. Okay, right, let's just. So sorry, you can still hear me. I'm just going to open up each of these. So I've ended up, I'm going to show you 4 items, 4 new Halloween items. This is by all means not all of it. But if I showed you all of it, we'll be here for like the next hour. So, okay, I'm ready. Let's get the boards. So, okay. Oh no, Echo, stop. Stop. She wanted me to take a quiz. I don't want to take a quiz. Let's go down. Right, first one is this one. It is a bracelet. Okay, I don't know what the size is off the top of my head. I'd have to look into it. This bracelet would come with 1 oyster opening. In the middle of the bracelet is a hexagon with a spider's web in the top corner, the spider at the bottom of the web, and then you can see the pearl here. So this circle area is where your pearl would sit. So the pearl would be the back of the spider. Okay, so you wouldn't see that circle at all. That would be the back of the spider. It's quite hard to show you actually, but yeah, spider web bracelet, and the pearl would be the back of the spider. Love, love, love that one. Sticking with the spider theme, why not, is this one here. Now this is a spider pendant. Again, it would come with 1 oyster opening. Now this one does have a colour in him, so he's got clear crystals in his back and at the top as well, but he does have 2 orange crystals, almost to sort of give off the impression of the eyes. Look at this one. Now the pearl here, let's get focused, there we go. The pearl here, you can see this little pin at the bottom. The pearl sits, so it's almost like the pearl is hanging from underneath the spider, or the spider is climbing over the pearl. Now this one as well actually curves round. It makes me, it's creepy already. So as it's sitting on my finger, it's like curved round. Ooh. So it sort of almost reaches out and it looks like it's walking up. So a little bit of sparkle with the spider pendant there. Oh, I've had so many spiders as well. One more spider item and then I'll show you another item. These are earrings. Now these are stud back earrings. This one is a little bit different though. Okay, so these are earrings which only come with 1 opening. Because they are different studs. Okay, so one of them is a spider web. Now you don't have any pearls on this one. The other one is a, oh no, sorry, it does come with 2 openings, is a spider, and that you have a pearl that sits at the top of the body and a pearl that sits at the bottom of the body. Now I do recommend obviously to have a smaller pearl at the top and a larger pearl at the bottom. So you have, sorry, I do apologise, it comes with 2 openings, and yeah, both pearls go on the 1 earring and then the other earring is just the spider web. So it would be different in each ear. Okay, so they're a little bit different. I don't normally do different earrings, nothing wrong with it. It's just with pearls, I've always almost done sort of symmetrical. So having that one, it's a little bit different. And then last item that I'm going to show you is not a spider item. It is Halloweeny, but it is also can be an all year round item. He is a cage pendant. So this one means that you'll be able to swap and change pearls around inside the cage. Okay, and it is a cat cage pendant. Let's see if I can get it focused. So you've got the little cat at the top here peeping over this ball of yarn or wool, and then your pearl would sit in the middle of the wool. So the pearl sits in here, so you're changing the colour of the wool each time you change the pearl around. Now the cat itself has got black crystals as his eyes. He does have all the detailing with his ears, his whiskers, and then I'm just going to get it focused again. Up the tail is crystals, it's clear crystals, so again that gives a little bit of sparkle. And you've got his little paws peeping over the top of the ball as well. So like I said, when a pearl's in there, you're changing the colour. So it's Halloweeny, but that one's a cute Halloweeny, and like I said, it can stay all year round, that one. So that's only 4 of the new items that are coming. I do have lots non-Halloween related as well, and obviously lots Christmas related. Just need to get it on the website. Oh, so yeah, I hope you guys like that sneak peek there. I'll be getting them on as soon as possible. As soon as I've caught up back in emails, in my time span with emails and obviously orders as well, that's when I'll start adding bits on the website as well. So hopefully very, very soon. So thank you all for joining me tonight. We're going to be live again on Friday evening, so if you have ordered, you'll be getting booked in for Friday. I hope you all have a brilliant rest of your week, and I shall see you on Friday. Take care. Bye.